I guess I am one of the gym freaks now. One of the hardest accomplishments of my life was transitioning from couch potato to gym rat. That didn't happen overnight. It was the result of multiple small changes that added up. Today, we're talking about that. When I had to tackle my lifestyle changes after my cancer diagnosis, it was overwhelming. I had lost my muscle mass after 3 surgeries and was now at high risk for osteoporosis. The leisure walk I took on the beach did not count as muscle building, did not count as cardio. I needed to start something. But come on, I've been a nerd all my life. In childhood, I couldn't hit a volleyball bag to save my life. I didn't think I could ever become a gym rat. Many times I had been in that grocery store next to my gym, and I had seen those people walk in wearing all spandex. And I said, oh my God, those people are dressed so inappropriately. Just because they went to the gym, they think it's appropriate to come and show themselves in spandex. I could never imagine becoming one of those people, the gym freaks. I fought it for the longest time. I refused to look at the data. But after the pandemic and a few pounds of weight gain that came with it, I had no choice. I caved in and joined a gym. Transitioning from couch potato to gym rat didn't happen overnight. It was the result of multiple small changes, 1% changes that added up. Everything we're going to be talking about in the 1% method is about sustainable change. This is not about a fat diet, a brief thing. This is about a change in lifestyle. And a change in lifestyle, in order to stick, needs to be approached in small, achievable steps. When I had to face my lifestyle changes, I was fresh in the middle of training to become a life coach. I was convinced that if you set an intention and you made goals, that was the most important thing you could do. You needed to know where you were going before you got there. Then a book changed my life. I grabbed James Clear's Atomic Habits, and one of the first things he said absolutely nailed me. He said, the key to success is not goals, it is systems. Once you have established a habit, a routine that you do automatically and without even thinking it, that is when you can start accumulating the change that leads you to long-lasting results, to long-lasting change. The other most important thing I learned from reading that book was that small changes are important because they are a vote you are casting toward a new identity. When you change your identity, every new decision after that honors that identity becomes easier. Studies had shown that people who are more likely to succeed, for example, at quitting smoking, are the people who identify as, I am a non-smoker. It's not that I am quitting smoking, it's that I am no longer a smoker. I am a non-smoker. Every time you succeed at one of those tiny steps, 1% steps, you are practicing neuroplasticity in your brain. You are sending a message that says, I am a new person. I am the type of person that cares for her health. That happened to me one time I left from my gym. I had done my 30 minutes of workout with the help of a trainer. I had felt uncomfortable and awkward all the time. And by the time I left, I went to the grocery store. And when I stepped in, I remember something. I used to say, oh, look at those gym freaks. They think it's appropriate to come and show themselves in spandex. And now I was doing it. I thought, oh, I guess I am one of the gym freaks now. I felt so proud of myself. I breezed through the bakery aisle. I did not feel tempted to get anything sweet, and I went straight to the healthy kale chips. That's the magic of changing your identity. And that is a process of neuroplasticity, recognizing choices one at a time and having small experiences of success one at a time until the moment when your identity changes, and then any other change becomes easier after that. This is your takeaway. Think about your intention. Think about a new identity you would like to claim. Is there something you could add to your daily or weekly routine that you could do for 10 minutes this week to honor that identity? Could you do 10 minutes less of something else and replace it by doing 10 minutes of something that honors that identity? And by the way, if this conversation has helped you, please consider sharing it with someone you care for. Join the conversation. Tell me what other topics you would like me to discuss in the future, and consider subscribing so you can be notified as we continue tackling these questions. So today I'm going to take you over how I did that greatest transformation of my health through tackling habit changes one step at a time. Step number 1. Make it easy. The hardest part always is breaking the inertia. Once you break the inertia and you get started, you can gain momentum, and it's a lot easier to do the next step.